His first name is Michael. I've just remembered he's injured. Michael Whitehead, ladies and gentlemen, is still out for 7 weeks. Welcome back to the Everton Crew Mode. We're on episode 9. It has been an entire week, at least, since I uploaded one of these. By the time this video comes out, it's going to be over a week with editing and uploading and stuff like that. I hope you're all well. I am not. If you're wondering what happened, broke my hand. I can only apologise to my Twitch chat, who it has now become a running joke that I just endlessly talk about the fact that I've broken my hand, but it's true, and it is the reason that we haven't been able to film any Crew Mode for you guys, so I can only apologise. It's nothing I can really do about it. I can barely hold the controller. It's getting better. It's been about 10 days since I did it. For the first few days, I didn't know that I'd broken my hand, and I was in Canada, and I didn't want to pay $1,000 to get an x-ray. So I just pretended I'd sprained it, and was trying to use my hand and stuff. Terrible idea. Got home, got a free x-ray off the NHS. Shout out the NHS. I've broken my hand. So, I guess there's a lot of stuff to cover, because this is the first episode since I started this series, really, where every episode previously has been uploaded at the time that I'm filming this one. So previously, I was filming episode 6 when episode 3 had been uploaded. I then filmed 7, 8, whatever, all the way up to going away by the time episode 4 had been done, and I'd already filmed episode 8. However, we're filming 9. 8 got uploaded about a week ago, and there's loads of feedback on it from you guys, which I really appreciate. And also, a lot of the feedback's just been really, really positive, and I'm super chuffed and so glad that you guys are enjoying the series and looking forward to carrying on. So don't worry, I haven't cancelled it. I haven't abandoned it, which would be a standard YouTuber thing to do after getting like 6 or 7 episodes in. I just couldn't hold a controller and still struggle to, but luckily it's about to be January transfer window. So we're probably going to have to sim some more games than we were doing previously. And a lot of it's going to be menus today, which is good. I'm making new signings. Because like I said, Whitehead is injured for 7 weeks still. 100% fit in 7 weeks. I'm not sure if that's true, because I'm a Career Mode noob. I swear when they come back, it says, oh, don't play him too much, you'll get injured again. So then we've got like 2 months until we can play Whitehead properly. So I want to sign another really good cam, because another thing that happened is Weah has reached his potential, his peak. If we go into our squad hub and go to the development plans, Timothy Weah, we got the notification off the training staff basically saying he's reached his peak. That's basically it. So in his development plans, he's not really going up, he's just maintaining where he's at. So not good. I mean, he's still really good. He's only 23, but he's only 79 rated. So as we push on to hopefully become a Champions League club, it would be good if Weah was our rotation player that comes on off the bench, rather than being our first choice straight in the squad. So if I can sign an insane cam, A, they can play for 2 months anyway, whilst Whitehead's injured, and Weah can carry on playing. But then when Whitehead comes back, we can bring Whitehead in for Weah, and we'll have Whitehead, who's 18 and 78 rated and absolutely ridiculous. Kudus, who's 23 and absolutely ridiculous. And then some other random cam that we are going to go and sign. So one of the bits of feedback you guys had from the comments and from the other videos is that you really like the fact that I actually use the scouts to transfer people. And we go out and search for players and use the scouts. And I don't just go on SoFIFA and go, oh, who's the best cam with the most potential? That's kind of boring. Anyone can do that. We want to test our scouts. We want to make them do their job properly. So that was one first bit of feedback. So that's something we're definitely going to stick to. I know there was a lot of comments about the realism and the realism of the fact that I am currently 3rd in the Prem with Everton in my 2nd season, which is fair enough. It's very difficult to maintain the realism, and like once the first season finishes and the transfer window ends or starts again and players' contracts start getting released and all sorts of ridiculous players go into the free agents because the computer doesn't renew players' contracts properly, it starts to get quite difficult to maintain realism. I'm trying to keep the signings still pretty realistic. If we took 2 of my wins and made them into losses instead, I'd have 6 less points and I'd be 7th. I appreciate that's not how football works, but there's been some... I swear we won one game like 4-3 or something ridiculous like that. So yes, maybe Everton shouldn't be 3rd in my 2nd season, but I'm obviously here to try my best, and I've got the difficulty on Legendary. I took it off Ultimate because it's just stupid, and you play the same players every game because everyone has 99 everything, so it's just ridiculous. I'm not putting it back on Ultimate. There was a lot of comments to put the sliders up and play about with the sliders and stuff. I don't think we're going to need to do that yet. Maybe for Season 3 we will. The reason being, I can't hold a controller properly. So I've basically, rather than handicapping myself with sliders and making my players worse or making the computer's players better, I have literally, quite literally, physically handicapped myself in real life instead, and I can't hold the controller properly. So I wouldn't worry about the realism. I'm still going to try and make realistic signings. I do have 50 mil, I think it is, to spend. Yeah, 56 mil to spend in January, which is kind of wild. But when I was having a little nose about before we started filming, it's found me some pretty nutty players, my scout has, because I told them to go out and find me someone who's world class, but I can't afford to buy them anyway. So I'm not going to be going out and buying Musiala, for example, because his value is 91 mil and his release clause is 125. So that's just not going to happen. Yes, we might get a little bit more unrealistic in terms of who we're going to be going for. But I guess the annoying thing is that in real life, Everton should be like this. Like, maybe not third, but if you look at Newcastle and how well Newcastle have done since they got crap loads of money, Everton got crap loads of money way before Newcastle did, and should realistically have done what Newcastle have done, having Lukaku and players like that. We didn't, because we're so terribly managed, or by, not necessarily by the managers, like we've had Ancelotti. Sean Dyche is doing a really good job. Managed upper management, like the owners, whereas I am the owner now. I'm basically controlling the club. So if we hadn't have gone and spent, remember that summer where Everton spent about 150 million and all of it was centre attack and mids? It's just stupid. Like, just don't do that and Everton would have been good. It's so annoying. Anyway, we sound like Davy Klaassen, Vlasic, Rooney, Sigurdsson, all of them in one transfer window. It was absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, basically what I'm getting at is, yes, it is a bit unrealistic that I'm third. But however, if you look at Newcastle, it's taken them one season. They've just beat Man United 2-0 in real life. They are getting into the Champions League. It's kind of crazy. It is possible if you just have some actual competent upper management, which I like to think I am after my first season terribleness. Actually kind of know what I'm doing in career mode. So that is our objectives for today. We are going to hopefully sign a, maybe not world class, because them ones are all a little bit too expensive, but I sent them out to find me a first team quality one as well. So there's options there. Brahim Diaz actually could have been a shout, but he's gone to Real Madrid, so I'm not sure how realistic that's going to be. We have got the whole transfer window to scout people. Again, Eze would have been a good shout. He's gone to Union Berlin, which is kind of crackers. Other things we need to do, and I'm going to start cracking on with, is A, play Liverpool, but B, consider who we play. Because we've got Liverpool away in the league, which is a very important game. That is a Champions League battle, basically. However, we've then got City away in the Cup 3 days later. 4 days later, because there's a Sunday in there. It's not great. And then we've got Millwall away in the other Cup. But this is I'm pretty sure this is a semi-final. This is the semi-final of the League Cup. Yeah. And then we've got Forest or United in the final if we can get through City. So this is the important one, realistically. Everton haven't won a trophy since 1995. If I can get them one in 2024, that would be incredible. That'd stop it getting to 20 years. Is that right? That is right. 30 years. Oh my God, that is tragic. That'd stop it getting to 30 years. Bloody hell. So we need to do it, is what we need to do. Yeah, whatever. Millwall will play the complete second 11. And we'll play the first 11 for City, which means we need to play the second 11 against Liverpool in the league for them to not be knackered. Okay, let's get into it. We've also got loads of other stuff to do, which I'll take you guys through. We need to loan out some youth players and all sorts of stuff like that. So let's get cracking. Okay, we've skipped forward to the 30th of December, which is 1 day till transfer deadline, but not transfer start. We're playing Liverpool, and what I've decided to do is use the Cup Mix squad, which is essentially, I'm not playing the full second 11, but I'm not playing the full first 11 either, because you can see Tapsoba, Onana, Weah, Parisi are not fully fit. Sunset is borderline, but with Whitehead's injury, we haven't really got too much of a choice. So instead of playing this, which is like Davies playing Cam, Branthwaite and Roche and stuff like that, we get absolutely destroyed. I'm going for this, which is our best players that have got basically full fitness. So Tapsoba isn't playing, Weah isn't playing, Onana isn't playing, and Parisi as well. I dropped Parisi for Patterson because Livramento is going to play right back in the actual cup game against City. So I'm not going to play it. We're going to do a sim, and I'm also going to make sure I do the press conference as well, which is what you guys are telling me to keep the morale up. The squad morale's pretty good, but I'll do this. We'll get the morale up, and then we'll jump into a sim. Here we go then. The derby at Anfield. Liverpool are playing full strength because we knocked them out the cup. They didn't have a cup game to worry about. Everton on the attack though, and Everton are 1-0 up. Go on, Iwobi. What a man. You love to see it. Who is Whitehead? Absolutely unbelievable. 6 minutes in, by the way. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. What are you passing it for? Shoot. Oh my God. You stupid dot. Go on. Oh my God. We should be 2-0 up. We are absolutely battering them. Battering them. Fitness is looking pretty good. Van Dijk's almost knackered. This is good. Redan's pace is going to be able to capitalise on that. I am going to bring him on because Sunset is one of our players who was the most tired, and I'm going to try and balance people's fitness so that basically everyone can be as fit as possible for the City game. So, half-time substitution. We're 1-0 up. Redan's on. Red and white shirt. Red and white shirt. Hello. Hello. Quite literally. So, come on. Let's have a good second half as well. And I think we'll go ahead of Liverpool in the league, which is kind of crazy. To be honest, I would have taken a point. 100%. If you'd offered me a point before the game, I would have ripped your hand off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, was that Redan? Oh, it was a save. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's 1-1. Thomas Lamar, centre forward for Liverpool. Get in the bin. This is usually where I would say, right, it's the 75th minute. I'm jumping in. But for the good of my hand health, I'm just going to carry on watching the dots. That would probably make us lose anyway. So, it's probably a good thing. Oh, crap, I haven't made any subs, though. Everyone's going to be knackered. Go on, go on, yes! Go on, Romero, you little legend. 2-1 in the 88th minute. Oh my God, we've actually done it. We've actually done it away at Anfield. Those beautiful little dots. Blow up, ref. Blow up, ref. There we go. 39% possession. We have absolutely done a job on Liverpool. Things you'll love to see. Oh, Liverpool are still top of the league. Are you messing even after we've just beat them? We're still only a point ahead of Villa. Bit more of a gap between us and Spurs, though, which is good. And only a point behind City. So, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take it. We've got a very big game in the Carabao Cup coming up. And the transfer window is about to open. Serious business is about to be done. Whoa, what have I just seen? What have I just seen? No, you little scammers. He's just scored the winner in the derby. Are you messing me? I had him on a 2-year loan with an option to buy. I do not understand this game sometimes. Are you joking me? Right, so now we've got one less cam, an injured cam. So we definitely need to sign a cam now. We could just go and buy Romero, but that is incredibly annoying. I swear I had a deal where I could buy him for like 2 mil or something stupid like that as well. He's going to cost me a fortune now because I've grown and made him better. Absolute scammers. We've also had an offer for Nkunku, which I'm probably going to turn down just because squad depth. So, with our pressing edge for a new centre attacker mid, I'm going to hire a new scout. And I'm just going to send them to England. There we go. We don't have a scouting network in England, so he's going to England. We've got Germany, Italy, Spain. There's no one in France. I've just sent this guy to Argentina and this guy to Netherlands. So, a lot of scouting action going on. This guy is 5-star judgment, which leads me towards thinking, okay, maybe I should sign one of the players that he's picked for me, which is Sozoblai, which could be a really good... We don't quite have the 60 million valuation for him, but if we could pick him up, he's 85 rated. That is absolutely wild. This Lindstrom, I don't really know who it is, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to assume he's not a Dortmund player in real life, because that's not a Dortmund kit that he's got a picture on. A picture in. These guys are maybe a little bit tall, but we can go for him. Reyna's not too bad, actually. He's 21. He's 82 rated. That's pretty good. We could potentially go for him. Go on, Nacho is here for some reason, even though I've sent this guy to Germany, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. And it can't we signed Conor Gallagher as well. So, a couple of players that we need to get some extensive scouting reports going on for. So, one of them is going to be this Lindstrom. I don't think I can afford Florian Wirtz, unfortunately. Eze, we're already scouting, and we're going to see what he comes out as. And I definitely can't afford Musiala. So, crazy one is potentially go for Sozoblai. But I could maybe do 2 after losing Romero. Danny almost 86 rated, but he's 70 mil. So I'm maybe leaning towards picking up a couple. Maybe an Eze and a Lindstrom or something like that, depending on how much they're worth. But we've sent some scouts out. We've got them looking for some stuff. I need to bring in some of my youth players and get them loan listed now that the transfer window is open. So I'm going to... Let's take a look. I'll take you guys through and show you what's going on with the Youth Academy. Got loads of extra stuff to show you, so we might even be able to get 2 episodes without me having to play too much FIFA, which is great for you guys because you're asking for more. And people wanted these videos to be longer as well. The average recording time for one of these 25-minute episodes is about 2.5 hours. So it takes a long time to do, and then Rob cuts it all down and condenses it loads. So we could maybe get him to leave a little bit more of the game highlights in, if that's something you guys would want. But in terms of like doing more stuff per episode, it takes ages to do. So I'm not sure how feasible that is going to be. One thing I am looking at, though, is these youth players. This guy is 16, and his potential is 87 to 93, which is wild. From reading the comments, I'm pretty sure that signing this guy and sending him out on loan is going to be better for his growth than leaving him in the youth academy. I'll double check with the Twitch chat, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This Lejeune is pretty terrible, to be honest with you. He's now got a potential of 81, which isn't great. He could be a good squad player. So we may as well sign him and send him out on loan, and if he grows, we can at least just sell him. This guy, Brion, is insanely good. He can actually... Some of them have got multiple positions as well, which I didn't realise. So, for example, this Laurent guy is a centre-back or centre-mid. This Lejeune is a full-back. There's a few of them that are like this. Like, this guy's only got a potential up to 83. But he's a CDM or centre-back. And if you go to his development plan and go to position, he can become a centre-back in 2 weeks. Which leads me to think that maybe he'll be higher rated as a centre-back, and then his potential will be higher as a centre-back as well. So we can turn him into a centre-back. And there's a few other pretty good ones. This guy in particular, this De Andrade, is already 64, and he's got a ridiculous potential. So we're going to promote this guy. We are definitely going to promote our goalie, who is 16 as well. So we're going to bring him into the youth squads. This goalie has also got a crazy potential, but he's only 15, so he can't. This guy can as well. So if we promote him, we've got a crap loads of goalies. Brion, yeah. Let's loan Brion out as well. And this Olsen could potentially go too. He's got a potential up to 86. And I guess Christiansen, he's already 70 rated. So we'll bring them to him. And we will... I guess we may as well bring most of them in. And we'll just loan them all out and see what they do. Also of note is the fact that we've actually got youth staff out and looking for more players. So there's some potentially quite good ones in here already. So you guys have talked to me about their value, and that their value is how good they currently are, which is a bit of a scam that you can just check it straight away. But I guess FIFA is FIFA. None of these ones are particularly high value, which means I guess their rating currently isn't particularly good, but some of them got quite good potential. So we can just leave them there for now and scout them some more and see how they're getting on. But if we go to our man Kieran McGarry over in Argentina, I mean, this guy is absolutely useless, so we're going to reject him. I believe hiding in here somewhere is a guy worth 900 grand. So we're going to sign him immediately. And we've got an absolutely ridiculous amount of wage budget anyway, to be honest with you. This guy's 550. Kieran, you're an absolute genius, mate. So let's go and have a look at what we've just got, because they've just popped into our youth academy. And there might be some more players that we can just immediately loan out and start growing them, selling them if we don't want them, and buying more players, which is what we like to do. Right then, here we go. The semi-final of the Cup. Leg 1 against Man City. This is the squad I've decided to go with. Basically, everyone's full fitness, apart from Kudus and Iwobi, so we can drop Sunset back and bring Redan on up front for Iwobi at halftime, 60 minutes, something like that. We've lost the option of Romero off the bench, which is annoying. So what I've decided to do is actually, instead of sending this guy out on loan, I'm just going to keep him and play him and bring him off the bench and stuff. He looks actually quite good. He's 70 rated and he's only 16. He's got 5-star, 5-star. So maybe he's the new Whitehead. However, other than that, squad's looking pretty good. We've got crap loads of people down here now in the reserves, but all of them are loan listed and will hopefully be going out soon. Let's jump in, and I'm actually going to try and play the game. Like, this is quite literally my first game of FIFA since I broke my hand. I can press sprint, and I can press all of the buttons. I can kind of steer properly. My issue is changing man and jockeying. So this is going to be interesting. And we're playing against City, which is great. Their team is ridiculous, and they won't let me have the ball. So we're off to a flyer. It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right, we've got the ball. 9 minutes in. We finally get a go. Lovely. Can we just immediately punish them? Not like that. Oh, God. Calvin Phillips. Oh, my God. My fingers just twinged. Calvin Phillips actually playing. Incredibly unrealistic career mode. Oh, my God. What a save. Go. 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 Has he got the pace? Who's that? Odriozola. Come on, Sansit. Make a better run. There he is. There he is. No! It's 0-0 after 10 minutes of complete Man City domination. We've actually ended the half on top, I'd say. And I've had a couple of decent chances. We're away. I'm not sure how the away goals rule works in the Carabao Cup. But good omens. Haaland needs sending off. It looks like United are well, now they're favourites as if they weren't anyway to go through to the final. So you've got two Manchester teams to beat if we want to win our first cup. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Go on, Sansit. Oh, it's 1-0. Come on. The deep lion run from Oliver Sansit. What a man. What a man. And what a finish. No, 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 no. Yes! Oh my God, how have we just kept that out? Oh my God. I've just nearly had a panic attack. What a ball by Cancelo. What a save by Pickford. I've got to know how close this was to going in. Oh my God. I'm not sure that's even physically possible, what Livramento has just done. But that right there could win us a trophy. That's like John Stones against Liverpool. And now Cancelo's ball does dividends, and Red Hand strikes! Red, white, shite! What a man. What a man. Oh, we all love Red Hand. Cancelo's absolutely flapped it there. And the finish on the volley. So much power, Ederson couldn't even react. Uh-oh, 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 okay. Instant reply from Haaland, okay. It's fine, it's fine. I'll take a draw away from home. That's a lovely little reverse pass again. Great finish. He's almost as good as Redan. Oh my God, Ederson's up. I don't know why, because there's a second leg. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you kidding me? How has Pickford not just got it? Just grab the ball and we'll score a counter-attack because Ederson's not on his goal. Are you messing me? Oh my God. He's throwing it away. Right, do you know what? If you'd have offered me 2-2 going into the game, I would have taken it. But to lose the game like that is painful. Next up, we've got Millwall in the round of 64 of the FA Cup. So I'm going to trust the complete second 11. Except Sanchez, for some reason, has been brought in because of Romero, I guess that is. So instead, we will give his first start to Christiansen. He's absolutely smashing it, this lad. He's come in and he started playing straight away. Tom Davies is playing wide camp, which is potentially not great. And Whitehead is on the bench when he's absolutely crippled. So we'll instead... this Andrade guy, why not? In fact, should we play him instead of Tom Davies? Go on then. Why not? Why not? We won't be playing this one, but I backed the boys to get a win against Millwall, even if it is the second 11. We're 62 minutes in, and there's been an absolutely whopping one shot. Now, I would like to go on a bit of a cup run, mostly just because the boards are going to shout at me if we don't. So, I'm going to bring this Andrade off for Weah, and it's at this point that I realise I don't actually have any of... well, I don't have Sunset, basically, my striker, to bring on. So I'm going to leave Redan on, and I'm going to bring Kudus on. I've got, I think, a full week until we play City, hopefully. But we're risking it. We want to do well in all competitions. And it's instantly made a difference. Idrissa Gana Gueye scores, apparently. Okay, that's fine. As long as we're winning, that's all that matters. There we go. Comfortably through to the next round with the B team, plus Kudus and Weah. Lovely. Up next, I didn't realise we've actually got a huge game against Aston Villa. There's a point between us and then a point to Man United from Villa when we're in the battle for the top 4 for Champions League football, and we're playing against each other next. Before we do that, though, we are almost halfway through January, and I haven't done any transfer business at all. The first thing I do actually want to do, because this has been working quite well, is I've got room for another scout, and it's offered me one who has got 5-star experience and 5-star judgment. So we're going to absolutely 100% sign him, and then we're going to jump to our transfer hub and see who we can be putting offers in. Now, I've been reliably informed by my Twitch chat that one of the guys who we were scouting, Lindstrom, he doesn't play for Dortmund in real life, as we said from his picture, but what he does have is a future stars. Now, we all know that my genius transfer knowledge, aside from just letting my scouts find people, is to sign players with future stars. Sunset has been a revelation. So I feel like we should buy this guy. I'm going to be honest with you. That has tipped me over the edge. We're actually still scouting him. We don't know how much he's going to cost. So, okay. We should... Let's wait until his completed scout report comes in, and then we're going to try and sign Lindstrom. This is also what we want. However, it's incredibly tedious, and every time whenever you put someone up for loan, whenever they come back in, they always come in with a loan with an option to buy. So I'm going to tell them, go and send them out on loan. Now, have we advanced far enough? We've got a loan offer for Olsen as well. Okay, this is great. Again, I'm not going to let you buy him, but you can take him on loan. We weren't actually on the 13th. The 13th is the game against Villa. So we might have advanced far enough, not quite, to get a complete scouting report for Lindstrom. The only thing we've got to be wary of is whether he's just moved to Dortmund and we can't buy him. There's a day remaining. Looks really good. Oh, he's fast. I love pace. I'm such a pace merchant on career mode as well. Hopefully he hasn't just gone to Dortmund and we'll be able to swoop in and take him off their hands. Oh, I thought we just scored. We have jumped straight into the Aston Villa game. The first 11 is back, of course. We've got an absolute screamer from Timothy Weah is what we've got. Doesn't look too happy about it, but I am. We've got this game. Then we've got City in the league, which you can play the first 11 for. Then we've got a cup game in the FA Cup, I believe it must be. Which we can obviously rest the team for and just play the complete second 11 to have a fully rested team, fully rested first 11 for the game against City in the Cup. So it's looking good. It's definitely looking good if we bag another goal here. Go on. Go on. Oh, big save. Come on, the dots. Come on, the dots. Go on. Go on. Go on. Kudus makes it 2. We're absolutely battering them as well, by the way. Firmly putting our foot down and saying, no chance, Aston Villa. We are getting Champions League. Right, we do have City away midweek. So if this goes in, which it has, okay, it does. Okay, well played, Sunset. You're getting subbed off, is essentially what's happening now. Right. Who needs resting? Kudus. Sunset. Tapsoba. Onana. Do I put Patterson on at right mid, right cam? Is that wild? That feels a bit stupid, but we are winning 3-0, so whatever. In fact, we can probably just jump straight to the result. Yeah, easy 3-0. Beautiful. Okay, drama. United won. Villa are out of the Champions League spots. Manchester and Liverpool absolutely dominating the top of the table with both clubs from both cities. Scenes you love to see. People often say stupid hypothetical things like, would you rather Liverpool won the league, but Everton got into Europe, or would you rather Everton finished just above the relegation zone, but Liverpool got relegated and stuff like that? It's like proper stupid stuff. Like, obviously, I want Everton to do as good as possible, irrelevant of how good Liverpool do. It's so weird. Like, that would be if it meant Liverpool won the league every single year, but Everton always win in the Champions League. I would much rather that than City winning the league and Everton being mid-table. Like, that's mental, but that's what's currently happening. So, I believe we have a finished scouting report on Jesper Lindstrom. Let's see what we're saying. 30 mil. Affordable is what I'm seeing. 81 rated. 23 years old. He's got a future stars. No! My future star dream. Are you messing? Oh, stupid Dortmund stealing my players. Oh, you're actually winding me up. Right, what do we do then? We've got Sozoblai. We could go Cherky, but he's only 77 rated. Rayner's 82, but he's just signed for Inter, so we can't buy him either. Kvaradonna is playing absolutely unbelievably in real life. He's only 81 rated on this. The game didn't realise how good he was before I started my career mode. They reckon he's got a market value of 45 mil. Other options are Kulusevski, who did go to Newcastle, but I feel like it was ages ago. No? Okay, good. This is not looking good. This is really not looking good. What's also not looking good is I was about to say, let's get Sozoblai. But my little assistant manager tip says their asking price is going to be 85 mil, but it might have a chance at 67. I don't have 67 mil. Do I sign Garnacho? Okay, it reckons we can get Garnacho for 10 mil. Now, he's 75 rated, but he's only 19. And we've lost Luca Romero. But I really wanted to sign a new superstar. However, this is a name that I have seen so many times pop up in the comment section and Twitch chat. And my scout has actually just told me that I should sign him. I've got 18 days remaining to scout him, is the issue. I don't know if there's 18 days left of the transfer window. There's not. So we just have to go in blind. But he is a potential future superstar. So if you could bag Simons, whatever he's called, that would be unbelievable. It is an interesting one, though. Before we decide which camp to sign, I put this guy on a development plan to change to a centre-back, just to see what happens, to be honest with you. He's 62 rated with a top potential of 83. But he's ready to change position. He's 64. Still with the same potential, but a little bit higher rated. Okay, that's pretty good. And also, before we decide who to sign, we've got a very, very big game in the league. However, we've got the same fixture again in the cup in a week's time. So I'm going to sim this one in the interest of keeping my hand fresh for when we play them in the cup. Go on, the boys. Alex Iwobi's a goal-scoring machine. Maybe I should just let the AI sim all of the games. It's far better than me. Oh my god, Iwobi's so good. There's going to be an Iwobi hat-trick. I've just got foot birthday Iwobi in the squad. What a first half performance by Alex Iwobi, my goat. Oh my god, what a ball. Iwobi's hat-trick. Oh my god, nearly. Oh, it's so close. Go on, Iwobi. Go on, Iwobi. Oh, he's turned assist instead. Honest to God, give that man player of the month. What a performance. And there it is. A 3-0 domination of Man City away from home in the league. And Liverpool drew as well. Have we just gone top of the league? Oh my god, never mind the FA Cup against Carlisle. Show me the Prem. Show me the Prem. Show me the Prem. Oh, we're second. Oh, by a point. This is so close. This is actually insane. The sim's better than me. Who's getting relegated as well, just out of curiosity? Oh, Luton who've come up. Blackburn who've come up. And Wolves. Sheffield doing well. Oh my god, Luton and Blackburn have got 8 points and 3 points. Jesus Christ. That's like that Derby season where they only got 11. Anyway. This is one for the lads. We've still got a very big transfer decision to make, and I'm still not sure what to do, to be honest with you. Levante have sorted out a short-term loan deal Brilliant. That's the sort of stuff that we want. Everything's going really, really well. We just need to decide which camp to sign, and we need to get a result against City in the Cup. There's actually a lot of stuff that's happened in this episode. I'm going to, in the interest of getting... Oh, they're playing 5 with the back little snakes. In the interest of getting to the City game and see whether we make a cup final, I'm just going to quick sim this one. Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys. Oh, my God, that was close. 3-2. Bloody hell. All right, we're through, though. That's all that matters. Here we go, then. This is the big one. The semi-final. Second leg. 2-2 on aggregate. Everton versus City at Goodison. The big boys are back. Come on. I can do it. We've got big transfer decisions to make. That's not Erling Haaland, mate. But before that... we've got to get through to Wembley. It'd be so good for our first game at Wembley. Just to have it. Just to have the experience. Just to try and actually win a trophy with Everton. It'd be unbelievable in our second season. But to do that, we've got to get through City. It's 2-2 on aggregate. I guess that means we scored 2 away goals. I'm not sure what the ruling is in the Cup. Absolutely tearing the burners on past Kyle Walker. And a terrible ball into the box. Okay. Good start, though. We didn't touch the ball for 10 minutes in the away leg. Iwobi's making the run. Go on, Iwobi. Our new goal-scoring god. He's took it too wide. Can he turn provider? Can he turn goal-scorer? Oh, my God. I'm absolutely losing my mind. I have to think so hard about what buttons to press because I'm holding the controller so funny. It's almost working, though. That was almost so jammy. What a save. Oh, I've just been turned by Haaland so badly. So bad. Oh, what a goal. It's the complete opposite of the away leg. I'm the one with the possession. City are playing on the counter, and it's working. I can't get through them. All right, first half has really not gone to plan. Completely different game from the first one. Very even on possession, but City playing deep and catching me on the counter-attack. I'm going to bring off Iwobi. I know he's just scored 2 goals in the last league game, but I want some pace up front. So I'm bringing Redan on. Sanset's going to drop back to be the link-up. And to be honest, we might even need to change the tactics and go 4-2-2 because I'm really struggling to make a chance. Oh my God. Finish it! No! Sanset! I've got my coat on and everything! Oh, you're kidding me. After that filthy bit of link-up play from Redan. Oh, the game's cheating. It's doing... Oh, you're messing me. Why are these so slow then and sluggish? That's because they've gone on constant pressure. Go. Go on, Kudus. Go. The tramp's on. The tramp's on! Redan! What a man. What a man. What a man. Come on. We can't go to pens, though. The AI will 100% cheat on pens. Oh my God, Jordan Pickford saved my horse. Again, Kyle Walker's knackered. The AI's playing constant pressure. Go. 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 No. 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 I am refusing to believe these offsides. Oh, we're going to extra time. I am bricking it. It's also, without Whitehead, seriously exposing. It's such an even game. Seriously exposing. It goes straight to pens. Oh my God, everyone's terrible penalties. Oh no. Why does it go straight to pens? Well, okay, okay. We'll just let the AI choose the order and we'll just bang it top left. Come on. Bring it, Kev. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Right, top right instead. Sansit has bagged. What a pen. What a pen. It's like me in that Sheffield United video. Right, Haaland's going right as well. I've got you, Erlen. Okay, good. 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 We're going right again. It's a good pen. It's a good pen. It's a good pen. Yes! Come on. Top right never fails. Top right never fails, Garner. Top right never fails. Top right failed. Yes! 2 saves. I just need to score. I just need to score and I've won. Just need to score and I've won. Come on! Timothy Weah with the Panenka at the end. What a man. The scenes at Goodison Park. Oh my God. The balls on that man. Ice cold. Ederson's gone. Dinked it down the middle. Oh, that is filth. Scenes you love to see. Ladies and gentlemen, next month, we've got a cup final at Wembley. We've got huge transfer decisions still to make as well. I don't know when I'm going to record the next episode, actually. So I'm going to end this one here. That has been crazy episode. I've been recording for 2 hours, 20 minutes. Let me know in the comment section, who should I sign? Because so many of them that I've been scouting have just moved clubs and it's just not going to let me buy them at all. I'm currently leaning towards trying to sign Xavi Simons, but we've got to wait for his scout report to just find out what we should even be bidding. But I don't think it's going to be done in time for January, so we might just have to go in there blind and start throwing money at them. I'm also pretty tempted to buy Garnacho because I reckon we can get it for 10 mil. Maybe not the most realistic of signings, but would be a very good one. Because you guys are seeing, like, I've got no squad depth at centre attacking mids. I had to leave Kudus and Weah on. Just knackered because I didn't have anyone. We're going to leave that one there. That has been episode 9. Welcome back to the career mode. We've got through to a final with a broken hand. I'll see you next time.